Um, I'm very sad about people who are controlled by other people, and I really, really hate seeing that. It it's horrible that I was controlled by my late husband. He was super abusive to me. Pretend a lot narcissist controls his pastor. Great example of control. Of someone just going and giving brainwashing another person, like Hitler brainwashed all those people. Like, how? It's very sad. And it's sad to see, in families, grandmother manipulating, controlling the grandson. It's just super sad. It it's beyond when people control other people. The teacher in the class can control kids to make fun of the dunce in the class. In second grade, I had a really bad nun that she put people up in front of the class to make, they're the dunce, they're the stupid ones, they're the ones who are. Yeah, it's wrong to do that. To have that kind of control and be very, very mean to a victim, to, their victim that they chose. Well, I just choose you. I mean, they are the class clown, but for a reason, because maybe the teacher is a jerk. Okay. Yeah. So, um, and I don't like seeing people control other people with domestic violence, like, my late husband, but all my ex-boyfriends, basically. Okay. Um, very bad marriages, and then just my parents. I mean, both my parents are narcissists, but the one controls the other, and I don't even see how the one is still living in it. Just looking at him, he was looked like he was almost next to nothing. Like, I can't see how he was able to walk. Okay, and then I saw a dying friend at the mission. I can't see how she walked. I don't think she. I mean, she should have been in a hospice bed, giving comfortable drugs to make her last days pleasant instead of hurting all over. She has throat cancer. So her throat killed her, along with her legs were killing her. She hurt all over, and she couldn't think properly. And her one friend had to take her to lunch, take her back to the day room, and take her to her room. She was unaware, in so much pain, and so why can't a dying person, why can't they respect them where I'm at and just have them in the hospice bed? I mean, like, there's a million churches where I'm at, not a million, but over 50, okay, in close range of each other. Doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, that was just a sad, you know, two recent people I saw that were like The Walking Dead is like really, really, really sad to see them unable to walk properly. Then the male drives a vehicle, and that's a little bit scary, okay? Like, he should be in a hospice bed, okay? Some people are in very, very bad shape physically, health-wise, and it looks like, they're gonna drop dead any minute. Well, why not put them in comfort and put them in a hospice bed. And guess what? There's a hospital that was closed. It used to be called St. Joe's, changed to Lancaster Regional for how many years now? Me and my husband, when he was alive, he was like, and we were homeless before he got married. We got married, walking around homeless all the time. When we made it over to that street, like, yeah, this building should be made for the homeless. And a lot of people said that. But why don't they do what should be done? Just like I made a domestic violence video, why can't what should be done? You know, like, yeah, you should. I mean, that nice building is just sitting there. What are you gonna do? Bulldoze it over because of your rules? I mean, what? There's running water and all those bathrooms in a room. Just put a hot plate in every room, and that would be for unfortunate people who have no money, who are Americans. Just forget about the foreigners that are given everything. Poor Americans that never got anything, give it to them. And give it to, you know, people like, you know, the mail driver. That's very scary. Alright, this is my dad. Okay, my dad looks like, yeah, he's gonna fall over. And, looks very, very physically not capable of making it. But, of course, he's in better shape than my friend who's dying of throat cancer. She might be already passed away, but she was that bad of shape. But, I mean, you know, people that are that physically far gone. Now, my dad is out in the heat, so that could be, you know, why he particularly looked bad. Very, very bad. But, you know, I just don't get it. I don't get this world. Like, some people are that physically bad off, and they hurt that much. And, like, why can't you put them in comfort? I mean, if they can't walk around, they're in that much pain or whatever, then, yeah, they just have them be comfortable. And give them the strong pain pills that take away pain. Because that's, you know, where your energy is going. When I have arthritis pain, I have arthritis pain. I'm like, you know, I shouldn't have arthritis pain, and it just sucks to get old. I just think about other people, you know, too much. Nobody else thinks about other people, nobody else cares, and I did an excellent domestic violence video. That's the way domestic violence should be taken care of. And I went off the subject, of course. And of course, it's too long, like always. I am.